How dare you?
So you've met many Odedan.
A few, yes.
What are they like when they're not trying to kill you?
They come from tribes across the northern plain. Some are farmers and herders, some are nomads hunting or raiding, or trading with the great cities in the far west. Some have olive skin, some are darker. Some are pale as milk.
What they look like means very little to me.
Ah, yes. Though it means a great deal to some people. That's why their warriors brand their skin. And they dust themselves with chalk before battle. It makes them feel like one. An avalanche of white crashing down on their enemies.
Huh. I wonder...
Alex, wait. I see tracks ahead. Where the path narrows.
What's happening?
Odedan.
Brave! I'll give you that! You think you're better than us? Yes!
Well done, Alex. But we stick to the woods from now on.
You have gained 30 copper in coin and salvage.
These flies are murderous.
Not what you are used to back in Glades.
We have flies, but everything out here bites. Wolves. Are they close?
Yes, I see them. A pack. Larger than I've ever seen. They're closing in. We'll need to fight them back before they overwhelm us. I've never seen wolves that aggressive.
We may have been better off on the road.
We should find the village before nightfall.
So, what is the life of a shepherd like in the Borderlands?
Quiet. Sometimes peaceful. Sometimes dangerous with spring floods or raiders sweeping through the Vale. It's mostly lonely.
Do sheep make poor companions, then?
That's the subject of too many jokes in the Borderlands.
I smell smoke.
There's a village beyond the tree line.
What's happening?
I think there's a fire. Follow me. Looks like raiders came through. Stables and manor houses are ablaze.
You, in the hood! Don't stand there gawking. Grab a bucket and run it down to the river. What's wrong with you? Grab a bucket!
Can we help them?
Wait here, Alex. I'll see what I can do.
Where are you?
I'm trapped in the stable.
Hello? There's someone trapped in the stable.
The smoke is too thick. I can't see.
I'm coming for you. Where are you?
I'm right here.
Come with me. Take my hand.
Thank you.
Alex, what are you doing? Over here. Alex. This way. This way, Alex. Over here. I leave you for what? 2 minutes and you run into a burning building.
She saved my life.
Who did this to your village?
Well, dead. Only a handful, but they took the chief's daughter hostage. We were helpless as they looted our stores.
They said they'd release her on the road as long as we didn't follow. We're sending a small party out to get her.
We'll come with you. Safety in numbers, right?
I don't think it wise, Alex. They will have killed the girl by now.
Are you coming?
We're better off on our own. If you want my help, you have to trust me.
You'd best go on without us. We'd only slow you down. So you think they'll kill the hostage?
Most likely. Those villagers have little to offer them in ransom.
And you would still defend their savagery?
It's not a matter of defending it. I understand its purpose. One brutal statement sends a clear message. Discourages the resistance, which only leads to more bloodshed.
Why are they doing this? Invading the borderlands?
That is a good question. The Odedan have little interest in claiming land. That's something for you Easterners. Perhaps the Odedan want to remind Glades that the borderlands don't belong to anyone.
You have no love for the kingdom.
Do I love castles and garrisons and taxes? No.
What about burning villages and killing hostages?
There are many things I'm sure you'll find unpleasant outside the fancy carriages and castles.
Shh. I hear voices. By the river.
I'm telling you, it's been 10 miles. They're not following us. I think it's safe to kill her.
They're not going to free her.
How long do you think she will last, though? We'll be doing her a favor.
She's still alive.
Hold on. There are at least 5 warriors. We're not charging in there.
I'll use my bow. Take out a few before they see us.
That is a terrible idea, Alex.
You're going to let them kill that girl?
No, I'm going to keep you from killing yourself. This way, Alex. Leave them. Don't be stupid, Alex. Alex, let's go. Don't be stupid, Alex. Where are you
Take
going?
that into the woods next time. Ita. Might be the last chance we get for a while.
Game controls. Press the right trigger to select an option. Use the left stick to sound game controls. Game controls. Press the right trigger to select an option. Use the left stick to cycle through options. Game options. Game difficulty settings. Sound settings. Sound setting. Game option. Review controller layout. Push down on the left stick to cycle through input descriptions. Game op.
Show yourself, coward. Over here.
Shepherd?
I'm here, Alex.
You stayed.
I'll free the girl. Wait here.
Thank you.
Your disregard for your own life is wearing off on me.
I can't thank you enough for saving my daughter. Please, take this gold band. It was my wife's. I used to think it was my most important keepsake of her. I know now it means very little compared to the daughter you've returned to me.
We can't accept this.
Nonsense. And don't hesitate to sell it for what you might need on your journey east.
Thank you, then. It will surely help.
I'd send you on with an escort, but we need to rebuild, and I couldn't spare the men and women.
We travel light and quiet. We'll be just fine.
And be wary on your way in and out of Rivertown. I hear bandits and pirates have laid siege to the place.
We will.
You have gained 100 copper in coin and salvage.
Guard up, Theo. You need to protect your head.
If you were quick enough to hit me, I might consider it.
Ah, Alex, please join us. Theo is in need of a good smack in the face.
I'd like to see her try.
Here, take your sword.
Are you sure about this, Uncle?
I'll go easy on you, sister.
You'll do no such thing, Theo. You must first defeat your enemy before granting quarter. And here is your shield.
Do I get a shield too? It's only fair.
Would you also like a blindfold?
Uncle, you know he won't let me win.
I'm counting on it. You need to teach him a lesson. Theo is quick, but predictable. He'll come at you with a flurry of swings. Block them all before you counterattack.
You must wait until combo attacks end before safely counterattacking.
All right? Go to it.
Damn it, you're quick.
You need to vary your attacks, Theo. Alternate between the heavy overhead swing and the quick slashes. All right, Alex. You should be able to hear his heavy attack a mile away. You can counter that right after you block it.
You will be able to hear the difference between a heavy single swing and quick combo swings. Recognizing the difference will allow you to time your counterattacks.
Enough, Alex.
Sorry, brother.
Next time, she fights without the shield.
Well, next time you'll keep your guard up when I tell you to.
I shouldn't have upset him.
He needs to learn humility. Every good king does. It's one of the traits I fear he lacks.
I suppose I was born with humility.
You, Alex, were born with a great many gifts. Don't you ever forget that.
What if he tries some enemy against my father?
Stay close, Alex. We are at the gorge. I can see Rivertown in the distance.
Describe it for me.
It's a steep climb down to the ferry dock, but the river will be our best hope of getting ahead of the horde.
No, describe the view.
The view? I suppose it's nice.
Go on.
The sun is setting. Beyond the town. The sky is red.
I can't picture colors.
The sky is like fire. It warms the clouds piled up like wool on the horizon.
Yes.
However, the light on the river has turned it into a writhing serpent, burning its way through the forest. That is our path.
Thank you, Shepherd. You're quite the poet.
In a past life, perhaps. You look worried, Sheep.
I don't like boats.
Not to worry then. This is more of a makeshift raft.
Nearly drowned as a child. Slipped into the castle reservoir. My brother was there to pull me out. Theo was always there when I needed him.
Well, do your best not to fall in. I can't swim.
Ferryman, how much farther to Rivertown?
My name's Kadir. Do you always go around calling people by their occupation?
Will we be on the water much longer, Kadir?
Not long now. Ah, hell, what's this now? They know I don't ferry anything valuable. No offense.
Pirates?
2 boats. If you have steel on hand, I'd flash it now. They'll dump you in the river as soon as rob you.
You don't sound that worried.
Killing the ferryman is bad for business. Hey! Watch it with the arrows!
Shepherd, get behind my shield.
Coming aboard!
You're not from around here, are you?
Yeah! Another boat, Alex!
Just give us what we want.
Yes!
Is that the last of them?
Yes.
Those lot were amateurs. The pirates downstream won't be so easy. Here we are, Rivertown.
We don't plan on staying long. How will we find you when we are ready to leave?
I ring the bell when I'm heading out. I gather you intend to travel east.
That is the plan, yes.
I don't take travelers past the Oxbow.
How far is that?
About 5 miles.
How much do you want? To take us all the way to the King's Road?
How much? We are not haggling here. I don't go past the Oxbow.
Any thoughts on how we get back to the kingdom?
Become a pirate? Good luck.
Let's have a look around. See if we can find the way east.
Just a copper a day keeps old Maggie from the grave.
If you're looking for veils, I only have the materials for fishhooks until the iron comes in.
How long will that be?
Your guess is as good as mine. I fear my supplier met with bandits on the road.
What would you pay us if we were to uncover the fate of the supplier?
Very little if the iron is gone. You can have your choice of wares if you can recover the shipment. What do you say?
Press right trigger to take up this quest.
We're in.
Beautiful. I'll be here waiting, making smaller and smaller fishhooks.
There's not much of a road here. Wait, Alex. I see something.
What is it?
Blood. A few days old. Keep a hand on your steel. Cart tracks head off the road here. Whoever was bleeding was dragged off in the other direction. This is not a good situation, Alex. We should cut our losses and head back.
We came all this way.
Fine. Which way do you want to go?
Push down on the left stick to cycle options.
Follow the blood.
Press right trigger to select.
Or the cart.
Press right trigger to select. Use the left stick to consider another option.
The blood.
Press right trigger to select. Use the left stick.
It's a morbid thought, but a body will have more to tell us, won't it?
All right. Stay close.
How far have we been walking?
Too far. This is a long way to drag a body. And there's something else.
What?
I've yet to see a footprint. Or an animal track. Just drag marks and blood.
Hold on. I hear something. Just ahead. Follow me.
I see them.
What is it?
Wolves feeding on a horse.
Wolves dragged a horse?
Not possible. Something else must have dragged it here. The wolves came later. We need to go now, Alex.
I have to agree.
They're coming for us. Ready your weapon. What's gotten into them? We need to get out of these woods.
We'll take a quick look for the cart on the way out?
Fine.
I smell a fire.
There's a clearing ahead. Looks like bandits. 4 of them. I can see the cart. And the body of the merchant.
They murdered him.
We should let the blacksmith come and get it himself.
There's something out there.
They know we're here. We could walk out there. Try to talk with them.
Or I start loosing arrows.
Your call. I follow your lead.
Can you see what that is?
Is it the militia?
Or whatever slaughtered that horse. Come out! We don't want trouble.
Show yourself.
Don't move, or I'll let loose again.
Easy now.
The Iron Merchant. Why did you murder him?
He was dead when we found him, honestly. There's not a scratch on him. Look,
Shepherd,
He looks untouched.
why did you take the wagon?
we wanted to sell it, but we were afraid that the dead merchant would bring you here.
Bring us here.
The local militia.
Wait a minute. You're not the militia. It's just the 2 of you out here.
The others have followed the blood trail. They'll be back shortly.
I don't believe you. This is for the arrow. Truce! I call a truce! Why are you out here?
We were sent by the smith. We're taking the iron cart.
How are we going to do that without a horse?
Good point.
Look, we don't want to stay out here. You saw the blood on the road. Whatever attacked the wagon, drag the horse into the woods and kill the driver without touching him. We'll bring the iron into town with you, if you tell the militia we didn't kill the merchant.
All right. You have a deal.
Ah, my shipment. Who are your friends?
Woodsman. At the camp, near where we found the cart.
No need to say more. The travels fast around here. Sorry you had to seize a nasty business.
Did you know the driver?
I didn't, actually. He was sent by the smelter. It just bothers me when someone comes into misfortune while in my service. Thinking at it now, I should have ordered earlier. Or risked it downriver. Anyhow, the forge is fired up. Tell you what, it takes this bit of silver. If you come back here, it will buy you any of the weapons I make.
Thank you. We'll stop by before leaving.
You have gained 50 copper in coin and salvage.
Where to, Alex?
Thank you, sir.
Welcome back. If you're willing to return my silver, I can fashion you a weapon worth twice that.
What can you make me?
I specialize in heavier arms.
Push down on the left stick to cycle through items of in.
I could make... How about that?
Use the left stick to cycle item stats. Press right trigger to buy item, left trigger to consider other items. Item quality. Tier 3 hammer. Your current item is Tier 1 sword. Critical chance bonus 20%. Your current item is 10%. Heavy attack critical chance bonus 60%. Your endurance recovery slow. Your current item is medium. Attack speed slow. Your current item is
How about I could...
use the left item quality. Tier 3 act. Heavy endurance attack speed medium.
How...
Use the left stick to cycle item stats. Item critical chance but heavy attack.
How about I could... If you're looking...
Use the left stick to cycle item quality. Tier 2 heavy armor. Your current item is Tier 0. Take no attack speed with no damage reduction against blade. Push down.
My blade...
Use this item.
Excellent. I'll get straight to work. Here you are. Give it a good swing.
Feels right. Good weight.
It is a fine-looking piece.
May it serve you well.
Thank you.
Push.
If you're looking for protection, I could...
This item will cost.
Excellent. I'll get straight to work. Here you are. May it serve you well.
Thank you.
Push down on the left stick to cycle through items of interest.
I'll be going now. Thank you.
Old Mackie from the grave. There a copper for a blind old woman. Not much else to Hello, princess.
What do you mean by princess?
I call all little girls princess.
I'm hardly a little girl.
Insults will not get you copper.
You think I'm here for copper? Old Maggie is just here to help. So I'm going to give you 3 simple rules for getting by in Riverton. Rule 1, stay out of the swamp. Rule 2, keep 2 hands on the tiller. Rule 3, everything makes its way downstream one way or another.
Words to live by, I'm sure. Let's go, Alex.
Like me a turn for old
Another way then.
Like me a turn for old
Fish, fresh from the river this morning. Coffee, green deal, Stonehenge.
We're at the inn. It is busy. A lot of people passing through Rivertown.
Press right trigger to enter. Left trigger?
If you want to move anything on the water, you'll have to get in with the pirates.
Will they accept coin for passage?
They're not about to accept coin that they already take freely. You need to plead your case with the washerwoman.
The washerwoman?
Her entire family is in with the pirates. She sends them signals down the river with the way she hangs the clothes. You'll find her down at the docks. Sunrise to sunset.
Thank you.
We should talk to a few more people before heading to the docks.
Push down on the left stick to cycle through interactions of interest. Press left trigger to leave.
Miss,
What is it, child?
I'm traveling with my father and brother. They've gone missing.
Missing? Here in town?
No, my brother and I were playing by the mire. Hugo got lost and my father went in to look for him. They haven't come out and no one here will help me.
Alex, we don't have time for this.
Press right trigger to take up this quest.
Can you show us where your father entered the mire?
Yes, thank you, thank you. This is where we last saw Hugo.
Honestly, Alex, it looks like a place where murderers dump their victims.
Shh. Let's just go in a ways.
Hugo! Father?
Wait up! What's your name again?
Robin.
Stay with us, Robin.
Hello?
Robin?
Father? Father!
I see them. They're in that tree ahead.
Why are they in a tree?
This way, Alex. Over here. This way, Alex. Over here. This way. Over here.
Another way, then.
This way, Alex. Over here.
Robin! Don't come any closer!
We're here to help you. Are you hurt?
There's something in the water!
Robin! Stay next to me. And don't move.
They're coming!
Who are coming? Describe it.
I don't know if I can. Ready your weapon, Alex. Where is it?
I'm all right. Is it still there?
I think so. Alex! Alex! Do you see that?
Enough of this. Ah!
I think you killed it.
Robin! Hugo!
Oh, Robin.
We need to leave this place now.
Yes, please.
I owe you everything, yet I have little to repay you with. Pirates made off with the tea we were selling.
You owe us nothing. I'm just glad to be of service.
Yes, you have the art of one who serves.
You wouldn't happen to be heading east on the river?
No. We will be taking the road west. But I will make sure that stories of your bravery travel with us.
Goodbye, Alex. And thank you, Shepard.
You must take some pleasure in that, Shepard.
I suppose I do. Where to, Alex?
Okay. Not this way.
Just a copper a day keeps old Maggie from the grave. Good day to you, princess. Thank you, Mum.
We're at the inn.
Press right trigger to enter. Left trigger to leave. Push down on the left stick to cycle.
You two would do nicely. We're looking for travelers unknown to the locals. With Odetta on the road east, bandits have turned to the river. Merchants downstream will pay us big to end their pirating.
What would you need of us?
Hardly nothing. We load you up, send you down. When the pirates show up, we'll do the rest.
Sounds dangerous.
We've 10 ex-soldiers from Braga Garrison. Pirates won't touch you.
What would you pay us?
100 copper.
Each.
Sure. Each.
Press right trigger to take up this quest.
All right. We'll do it.
200 copper. And we may be able to get the ferry east if they can break the blockade.
Do you see anything?
Nothing yet.
Can you see our escort?
They're set back in the woods now. I can only hope they're still watching us.
Perhaps we'll drift all the way home?
Wait. I see movement on the left bank. Pirates.
Where is our escort?
I see our escort now on the right. They've put in upstream. What are they doing? 10 men on one raft.
Watch the rocks! Watch the rocks!
Fools! They've capsized. We're on our own.
Looks like the locals thought they would have a bit of fun with us.
Ah, they have bows. Ready your shields.
Archers, loose!
Here they come.
We can lighten the load for you.
Another boat. Incoming.
You're not going to hand over your coin?
More pirates.
I hope you can swim.
You won't find me as forgiving.
You still with me, Shepard?
Yes. I'll take us to shore.
Well, that didn't go as planned.
You think?
Worked out in the end, didn't it? Blockade is done with.
Our payment?
When we collect from the merchants.
You'll be giving us our payment now. Or you'll be floating downstream with those pirates.
No need for threats. I only have 100. But it's yours if you're not willing to wait.
We'll take it now.
Suit yourself.
You have gained 100 copper in coin and salvage.
It sounds like the ferryman's heading out. We should see if he'll take us east, now that the pirates are thinned out a little.
Character men, travel men.
We are here in Rivertown. The mountain pass is a 5-day journey from where the ferry meets the King's Road. We still need to find a way downriver.
Character menu, travel, equip, use battle axe, crude half plate, use that crude simple resume. You have 175 copper. Character.
We're at the inn.
Press right. Push down on the left stick to cycle through interactions of interest. Press left trigger to leave.
I've done it again. The stable master is going to kill me.
What have you done, girl?
A horse I was watering got away. It belongs to a rich patron. I came in here hoping that someone might be able to help me. It's up in the meadow, above town, but I can't corral it by myself.
What can you offer us for help?
Nothing but my thanks. That's the problem, isn't it?
Press right trigger.
We can help.
What are you doing? We need to focus on getting you home. How's this going to help us?
It will help me sleep better.
Thank you. We'll go now. There she is. In the center of the pasture.
You're the shepherd? What do we do?
We'll spread out and move in on it slowly. Nice and slow, Alex.
Nope. Easy, girl.
You did it! Thank you. I am forever in your debt.
You're quite welcome.
Where now?
Character. Travel.
We are here in Rivertown. The mountain pass is a 5-day journey from where the ferry meets the King's Road. We're at the inn.
Press right trigger to enter.
There's nothing for us here. Let's go.
You're proud of yourselves, eh? Taking on the river rats?
You're not happy the river's clear.
You don't think other would-be pirates will take their place?
Over time, sure. Until then, will you take us?
I don't take travelers past the Oxbow. Period.
Now what?
I guess we go see the washerwoman.
Okay. No? No, then.
What do you want? I'm full up today if you're looking for laundering.
We were told that you could help us get past the pirate blockade.
Well, you were told wrong. I wash, I dry, I charge 2 copper a basket.
Can we help you then? Hang these up?
Put that down. You'll get it all wrong.
There is a militia in town. A rough bunch in need of washing. We could bring them down.
Easy, Shepherd. We were told you work for the pirates, and I need to get down the river to see my family. I have little to offer, or steal for that matter, but I have little choice but to rely on the kindness of strangers, like yourself.
What makes you think I have kindness to spare?
Surely anyone can understand what it is to be in need.
Perhaps you would do me a kindness in exchange.
Perhaps. What do you need?
My daughters and eldest son joined the pirates after my husband left the garrison. My youngest boy, Alphonse, is still with me. But his sisters will come for him. And he too will be lost to the river.
What can we do?
Take him south, to my brother. He is a good man, a tradesman. He can offer him more than I can here. Would you do this?
Press right trigger to take up this quest.
We'll help you.
For safe passage on the river.
Yes. Safe passage for safe passage. You have my word.
Alphonse, is it? Do you know your uncle well?
Never met him.
Your mother says he's a good man.
My mother also said I could join my sisters after the winter. What's wrong with your eyes?
What's wrong with your manners?
It's okay, Shepherd. I'm blind.
How do you get around like that?
With practice and patience. With the help of a stick. With the help of my friend here. With the help of a weapon if need be. We all need help sometimes. You don't think your uncle could help you? Help you find an honest life?
I want my own life. My mother sends me off with a blind woman and a cripple.
We'll get you to your uncle safely.
Not if I can help it. Good luck finding me.
Alphonse, wait!
Why can't anything be easy?
We'll get him back. Let's go. I can hear him. Just ahead.
Careful, Alex. You're going to kill yourself. I'm going to kill myself.
Help me!
Wolves. A pack. Careful, Alex. Are you okay, boy?
Don't touch me. I just want to be with my family, with my sisters. Can't you see that?
I can. I wanted to be with my brother and I was forced to leave him. I'm stuck out here. Hundreds of miles from home because of a choice that was made for me.
What do you want to do, Alex?
Push down on the left stick to cycle options.
Take him to his uncle? To his sisters? To his uncle? To his sisters? To his uncle? To his sisters?
I can't force you. I won't force you. Choice is yours.
My sisters can help you get down the river to your family.
Thank you.
It's unfogged! Let me get a look at you. What happened?
Wolves. I fought them off. We fought them off. Alex here is blind, but she can fight.
She looks it. Are you here to become pirates?
Regretfully, no. We're looking to take the river east.
It's not safe for us to travel that far. The merchants down east are raising militias. If you give this coin to a ferryman in Rivertown, he will take you there. Anyone with this coin has our blessing.
Thank you.
Our little brother is where he belongs.
Your mother. She worries about you out here.
Mothers worry. It's all they can do once their babies fledge.
But you'll be careful, won't you?
We'll run this river. We have nothing to fear. And take this for your trouble. It looks better than the bow you're carrying.
You have gained a military bow. Your old bow is worth 15 copper and will be added to your coin total.
It sounds like the ferryman's heading out. We can go see what this special coin will buy us.
Hello again.
We'd like you to take us to the King's Road. We have payment.
I told you. I don't... Wait. Where did you get that?
We were told it did not matter.
Right you are. Climb aboard when you're ready.
We should think about setting out.
When you are ready to travel, press the View button to bring up the character menu and select the travel map. Character menu, travel map.
We are here in Rivertown. The mountain pass is a 5-day journey from where the ferry meets the King's Road.
Press right trigger to proceed.
This is it. The King's Road is just up the bank. I have to warn you, the gentle parts of the Vale are behind you now. The mountain pass, heading into winter, isn't for the faint of heart.
We'll keep that in mind.
If you did, you wouldn't take another step. So long.
Looks like the road is clear. Here, take my hand, I'll help you up the bank.
Hello, Princess.
Oh! You startled me.
You're the blind woman from the market.
I prefer to be called Maggie. And you're the travellers who've been making all the fuss. Taking on pirates, reuniting families, finding lost horses, running iron.
How did you make it out here?
I walked.
That's not possible.
Sure it is. You put one foot in front of the other and repeat.
I mean, you're blind. And there was no land route to get here.
There are plenty of routes if you know what you're doing. Where are you headed?
Why would that be business of yours?
You might need my help. There's safety in numbers, you know.
You might be safer, but we'll be slower.
Don't flatter yourselves. There's no substitute for life experience.
We're headed east.
I have a place along the King's Road. You can spend a night there. Break up the trip a little.
What kind of place?
It's your standard hovel, but better than the lice-infested inns along the way. No dead un will be snooping around, I can promise you that.
We'll be fine on our own. Thank you. Let's get moving.
What's the harm in escorting her back to her hovel?
We can't have her slowing us down. We need to get ahead of the horde.
I can hear her following us.
Then we happen to be sharing the road. Until wolves take her.
Unkind.
Regardless, we are not waiting for her.
I've always loved travel at night. It's cooler, quieter, less busy. When you're in a city and walking, there's nowhere you can't go on foot. Wagons need roads, boats need rivers. Did you know that section of river you were on meanders for 20 miles? I walked less than 10.
She can move for an old crow.
Damn right I can move. Been moving most of my life. You sit still and you shrivel up. You keep moving and you find things, discover things. Some things you can't explain, so you move on to discover other things that explain those things.
I've covered more ground in the past few days than I have in all my years living in...
Stop. Both of you. Don't you dare take another step.
What is it?
The woods. Do you smell it?
Pine trees.
Not the pine trees, you daft gloit.
I smell ash. A fire.
Brimstone. Look to the woods.
Something is moving. Something dark.
Wolves.
Not like I've ever seen.
Run. Now.
Take my hand.
Yes, lead the way. I'll fend them off.
Here come more. No! Our rock base. We're trapped.
Get behind me.
What is she doing?
You wouldn't believe it if I told you. Alex, your weapon. It's on fire.
I know you can use the damn thing. Start swinging, girl.
Are they gone?
Yes. For now.
How far is your shelter?
Not far. We'll be safe there. Follow me. I'll start the fire.
What was that?
Nether wolves. Spawned by the Fae, no doubt.
No, what you did. In the woods back there.
You've never seen a blind woman throw fire around before?
No one sees that.
Oh, there's much sighted folk don't see. You know it, Princess. You see it, don't you? Glimpses of the future. Tell your friend.
I do. I see misfortune before it happens.
And flashes from the past.
When needed, yes.
You are a seer, like me. Like a rare few throughout the world. It's a power we draw from the Fae realm. The same power that brings the fire and all manner of magic.
So I could do what you do, with fire?
Perhaps. But not like me, Princess.
Why must you keep calling me Princess?
It's your title. By birth.
You don't think much of old Maggie if you don't think I could see who you are. Even your friend here was able to figure that out, eh? His silence tells you all you need to know. The point is, it hardly matters. We are all in grave danger. These wolves, the Horde, none of this is by chance. You two are going to help me get to the bottom of it all.
We're headed home to Glades, to my brother.
You may not have a lot to say about where you're going. You're not likely to get through the pass without our help.
There are more of you?
I have a husband who takes up residence in the mountain village of Crow. It's near the pass. You'll shelter us while we figure out how to get you home.
Thank you, Maggie. You were right. There is safety in numbers.
You two should try to get some rest. I'll keep watch tonight.
Up you get, Your Eminence.
Please, don't call me that. Is it morning already?
It is noon. We should head out.
We have 3 days' journey to Crow. I have rations, but we may have to hunt along the way.
We'll get started then.
Hold on. There are things to consider. The road ahead is notorious for bandits and other ne'er-do-wells. Maybe better to wait for nightfall.
I would rather run into bandits than more of those creatures. What does our princess think?
Push down on the left stick to cycle options.
We'll set out now then, with the daylight. We'll wait for nightfall. Set out now, wait for night.
We'll wait for nightfall. Maggie and I can use it to our advantage. So what do these nether wolves want?
To kill. To feed. They're minions of unsavory characters from the Fae realm. Shades and the like.
Shades?
Your mother never told you that shades would drag you away into the night if you didn't go to bed.
My mother died when I was young. The only thing my brother and I feared was our father. Oh, and according to my uncle, the endless list of enemies that were coming to murder our family, which I suppose now is mostly true.
Shades are just as real. They rarely stray from the Fae realm, but they can possess creatures from our world, like wolves, and set them about doing their work.
There's something on the road.
What is it?
An animal. It's huge. A bear, I think.
A bear? Standing on the King's Road?
It's the strangest thing. It's like it's waiting for us.
There it is again, in the air. Brimstone.
It's moving toward us.
The Shades were fortunate to gain hold over such a creature.
Shield ready, Alex. So they come in bear size now. You ever seen that before, witch?
No, never.
From now on, we shelter at night. She snores worse than you.
Stand down, you blatant wazzock.
You don't think seers can accidentally cast spells in their sleep, do you?
Shepherd, what is your real name again?
Abd al-Rashid.
Abdal Rashid.
Not bad. Though I don't mind being called Shepherd. Reminds me of my purpose.
How long have you known who I was?
From the first. There was word about the missing princess.
And you didn't let on?
You clearly were not looking to tell me. What would be the point?
So I didn't have to keep up the act.
What act? Would you have been ordering me around as a servant?
No.
How are princesses different from shepherds?
More is expected of us.
Like what?
My brother was expected to rule glades from birth, and he does. He was tutored and trained, so was I. Frankly, I wasn't sure what was expected of me until my father sent me to the borderlands. To lord over a castle there.
What would make you a good lord?
I'm sure I wouldn't have made much of one.
You could do worse, you Easterners. What if a king had a stupid or weak or cruel child? You all suffer. In the borderlands, we always follow the strongest and most cunning, no matter where they come from.
What about the Odedan?
It's the same.
Well, my brother is not stupid. Or weak. We will not have suffered for him becoming king. It's only a matter of a few minutes that the kingdom could have had a blind ruler.
You are a twin.
I am. So perhaps fate isn't so bad at choosing leaders after all. Theo is a natural leader. People listen to him.
They would not do the same for you?
Why would anyone listen to a blind woman?
Because you listen to them.
Game option. Quit game. Main menu. Push down on the left stick